Mummies on the Orient Express. It sounds like the title of a Magic Treehouse book. First of all, I love how they made the mummy scary again. I was watching the behind the scenes Doctor Who extra whatever, and they mentioned that how the mummy had kind of gone down in the ranks of like scariness among monsters, which I have noticed. It is more, you do tend to think of it as just kind of lame zombies in a way. So I like that they sort of made it scary again, which was cool and very fun. And you know, little throwbacks to some mythology, but then also the mythology not quite being real. The set also made me really happy. I loved it. It looked so cool, and just the whole general atmosphere of it. The set was really well done. It looked beautiful. The costumes were excellent. The general atmosphere with the jazz version of Don't Stop Me Now, which I already have on my computer, didn't take long. It set a very good tone in the atmosphere. It was very cool. I really enjoyed it. However, I was confused a bit by Clara's hair, because suddenly it was short, like really short, but then the next episode it was long, and I saw a gift set just the other day that had a bunch of pictures of Clara, and like her hair goes from like the really short in Orient Express to like practically down to her hips sometimes, and I'm like, what? How were you explaining that one? Like, what? The one thing this episode did let me down on, though, is a girl that I can't remember her name, but her mother, grandmother, whatever, had died, and she was Clara, and she reminded me a lot of Tallulah in Daleks in Manhattan, and they seem to fulfill the same character purpose, just kind of depressed, weeping girl that the companion kind of latches to and helps, and ultimately somehow gets very lucky and survives. So, I don't know. I didn't feel like her character had much worth in the show. So, it seemed like Clara just needed someone to sort of lie to, which clearly carried over to the second episode, or the episode after this, but I will talk about that later. But overall, I thought it was a fun episode. I always enjoy the episodes that they have songs written for and are like somewhat historical, but in space. So, really fun. I enjoyed it, and stick around because I'm going to go record the episode, or my review of the next episode now. Alright, Al and Z.